Yes. Let's start again. So what we were studying, actually we were studying the reaction of aldehyde and ketone with ammonia derivative. Okay. And this is the carbonyl group. And this carbonyl group can be aldehyde or ketone. ठीक है, ये कुछ भी हो सकता है. It may be aldehyde and it may be ketone. And this aldehyde or ketone react with ammonia derivative NH2H. This is ammonia derivative. Why I have called it ammonia derivative? Because ammonia is NH3 and I can write ammonia like this, H2NH. Okay. So here you will get different type of group attached with ammonia. तो यहाँ मैं इस हाइड्रोजन को हटा करके वो ग्रुप अटैच कर देता हूँ and that group is Z. As we discussed in previous class that this Z can be OH, NH2, phenyl और 2,4-dinitrophenyl. इनमें से कुछ भी हो सकता है, ठीक है Z. तो इसे हम अमोनिया डेरिवेटिव कह रहे हैं. This is called ammonia derivative because it has been made by ammonia. ठीक है. And when they react with each other, they will react like this: H2 from ammonia derivative and oxygen from aldehyde or ketone. Okay, it will release from this and form H2O, and rest of the part will combine with each other like this, NZ, and this will be a product. Okay, this will be the product, aldehyde or ketone, but the name of the product depend on what type of ammonia derivative we have used. Okay. So yesterday, in yesterday class we discussed about 4 or 5 type of ammonia derivative which we are discussing here. Okay. First ammonia derivative is reaction with hydroxyl amine, and hydroxyl amine is NH2OH. Okay. This group is called hydroxyl amine. So we are reacting with hydroxyl amine. Hydroxyl amine is ammonia derivative. So it can be react like this: CH3CHO. Okay, this is aldehyde called acetaldehyde. And when it reacts with H2NOH, this is the ammonia derivative, and it is called hydroxyl amine. So आप क्या कहेंगे? It will be called hydroxyl amine. So one molecule of water will be released from here, okay, and it will form CH3CHONOH, okay, and water will release. So the product which has been formed by acetaldehyde and hydroxyl amine, this is hydroxyl amine. So what should be the product? The name of product will be acetaldehyde. Okay, acetaldehyde plus amine, acetaldehyde. तो प्रोडक्ट का जो नाम होगा, it will be called, हाइड्रोक्सिल है ना, एसिटाल्डोक्सीन होगा. amine मीन्स कि OH आ रहा है ना, ऑक्सीन आएगा, तो it will be called acetaldoxine. Okay, because it has been made by reacting with hydroxyl. So hydroxyl और इनको combine करके अपन acetaldoxine चाहिए. तो सिमिलरली अगर हम इसकी रिएक्शन कीटोन से कराते हैं, ठीक है, कीटोन विल शो द सिमिलर रिएक्शन लाइक दिस इज कीटोन कॉल्ड एसीटोन. इट इज कॉल्ड एसीटोन, एंड एसीटोन रिएक्टिंग विद H2NOH हाइड्रोक्सिल एमाइन, इट विल अगेन फॉर्म द सेम टाइप ऑफ प्रोडक्ट. इसी तरह से बनाया गया, बट देयर विल बी CH3 अटैच विद इट. तो यहाँ जो प्रोडक्ट बनेगा, इट विल बी CH3O and H2O. ओके, अगर इसने एल्डिहाइड से रिएक्शन किया हाइड्रोक्सिल एमाइन ने, तो एसिटाल्डोक्सीन बनाया है, ठीक है, बट वी हैव हियर एसीटोन. और अगर इसके हम एसीटोन से रिएक्शन कराते हैं तो इट विल फॉर्म एसीटोक्सीन, ठीक है ना. ऑक्सीन जो है, ऑक्सीन इज अटैच्ड, सही करना NOH. ओके, नाउ इट इज करेक्ट. So now it is acetoxine because acetone is connected with oxygen. So that's why it is called acetoxine. So ये reaction हो गई, reaction with hydroxyl amine. This is ammonia derivative. So I am going to the next one. अब next reaction की तरफ जा रहे हैं. Let's see. So the next reaction is reaction with hydrazine. Okay. Let's see. Reaction with hydrazine. Reaction with hydrazine. And the formula of hydrazine is NH2NH2. Okay, this is the formula of hydrazine. So similarly, you can react, aldehyde and ketone can react with hydrazine. Suppose we have acetaldehyde, this is acetaldehyde, and this is hydrazine. So now you can easily guess and tell me what will be the product. So as you can see here, hydrazine will release hydrogen and acetaldehyde will release oxygen. So releasing hydrogen and oxygen, they will form one molecule of water. So इस तरह से like this, one molecule of water will release and rest of the compound will be CH3HONOH. Okay. So what is its name? Let's see. It is called acetaldehyde. It is called acetaldehyde. Okay. And it is hydrazine. तो ध्यान रखिए हाइड्रोजीन जब एसिटाल्डिहाइड से जुड़ेगा एंड आफ्टर दैट इट विल बी कॉल्ड एसिटाल्डिहाइड हाइड्रेजोन. ध्यान रखना हाइड्रोजीन विल बी चेंज इनटू हाइड्रेजोन. इसका नाम जो है वो हाइड्रेजोन हो जाएगा. ठीक है. इट विल बी कॉल्ड एसिटाल्डिहाइड हाइड्रेजोन NH2 and NH2 sorry acetaldehyde हाइड्रेजोन. ओके, ये बन गया हमारे पास एसिटाल्डिहाइड हाइड्रेजोन. और सिमिलरली अगर आपके पास कीटोन है या एसीटोन है, सपोज दिस इज एसीटोन और इसकी रिएक्शन वापस से आप करा रहे हैं H2N NH2. दिस इज हाइड्रोजीन से रिएक्शन करा रहे हैं. तो रिएक्टिंग विद हाइड्रोजीन it will release molecule of water. Okay, it will release molecule of water, and after releasing molecule of water, it will form CH3, then double bond, and then NH2. Okay, so it was acetone. So acetone की reaction hydrogen से कराए, the product will be acetone hydrazone. So remember this thing, whenever hydrogen reacts with any carbonyl compound, the name of the product will be carbonyl compound plus hydrazone. ठीक है, carbonyl compound plus hydrazone आपको उसका नेमिंग करना है. So it was reaction with hydrogen. Next come to the next reaction number 3. Now we will see the next reaction, that is reaction with phenylhydrazine or phenylhydrazine, we can say phenylhydrazine. Okay, let's see. Reaction with phenylhydrazine. Okay, so what is the formula of phenylhydrazine? If we know the formula of hydrazine, then we have to displace one hydrogen in hydrazine and we have to place phenyl group in it, such as NH2. This is hydrazine. Now I am saying phenylhydrazine. That means you have to add one phenyl group with hydrazine. So removing one hydrogen, you can add this phenyl group. Okay. So now it is called phenylhydrazine. Okay, this is phenylhydrazine. तो इसके साथ रिएक्शन देखें. So let's do it. CH3COH. This is acetaldehyde. It will react with the same mechanism. H2N NH, and this is phenyl group. Okay. Now, as we have done earlier, water molecule will release from here. Okay. And after removing the water molecule, the product which we will get is CONNH, and this is phenyl. Okay. So it was acetaldehyde, it was phenylhydrazine, phenylhydrazine. Now you can guess the name of the product. The name of the product, जैसा मैंने कहा था in previous reaction, that whenever there is a hydrazine, the product will become hydrazone. So here again we can name it as hydrazone. So the product will be acetaldehyde, phenylhydrazone. Okay, हाइड्रोजन से जो प्रोडक्ट है वो हाइड्रोजन बन जाए. अगेन सेम टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन कैन बी टेक प्लेस विद कीटोन. अगर मैं इसी रिएक्शन को कीटोन के साथ कराता हूँ, लेट मी मेक सम चेंजेस इन द सेम रिएक्शन. सपोज वी आर टेकिंग कीटोन, देन वी विल प्लेस CH3 हियर and it will become acetone. Same reaction will take place here, and in case of product we will get this product. As it has made by acetone, the name will be acetone phenylhydrazone. Okay, the name of the product will be acetone phenylhydrazone. Let's do one more reaction. Reaction with 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. Okay, now we are reacting aldehyde or ketone with 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. So how is it basic? Actually we have NH2 NH2. This is called hydrazine. Now what we have to do is we have to combine 2,4-dinitrophenyl with hydrazine. Okay, so I will replace one hydrogen, and in place of one hydrogen I will put a phenyl group containing nitro at second carbon and nitro at fourth carbon. So that's why it is called, इसका नाम क्या है, 2,4-dinitrophenyl and hydrazine, because hydrazine से जुड़ा हुआ है, that's why it is derivative of hydrazine. So 2,4-DNP भी बोलते हैं इसको. It is also called 2,4-DNP. It is available in your lab for test of aldehyde and ketone. Aldehyde और ketone के टेस्ट के लिए ये आपके पास लैब में अवेलेबल है. Okay, let's see. Reaction with acetaldehyde, CH3HO and H2N NH. Now we have 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. So when these two reactants will react with each other, so they will release H2O. They will release H2O, and now the product will be like this: CH3HO and NH, and this is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. This one. So as I told you that this is acetaldehyde. Okay, this is acetaldehyde, and acetaldehyde is reacting with 2,4-DNP. 2,4-DNP means 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. Okay, it is reacting with it. Now the name of the product will be acetaldehyde 2,4-dinitrophenyl and not hydrazine. This time this is hydrazone. तो ये तो आपको ध्यान रखना है. अगर हाइड्रोजन एसिटाल्डिहाइड और कीटोन से रिएक्ट करता है, ठीक है, आफ्टर रिएक्टिंग विद एसिटाल्डिहाइड एंड कीटोन, हाइड्रोजन चेंजेस इनटू हाइड्रोजोन. ओके, सो एज इट वाज 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine, now it has become 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazone. Okay, so it was the reaction with 2,4-DNP. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Then we will see the reaction, same type of reaction with semi-carbidoid. Okay, reaction with semi-carbidoid. Actually, when we react it with semi-carbidoid, how does it react? Reaction with semi-carbidoid. Okay, semi-carbidoid, and semi-carbidoid is NH2 NH2CONH2. Okay, this is called semi-carbidoid. And what change we have made in semi-carbidoid? Actually, we have added NH3O NH2 in हाइड्रोजन। हाइड्रोजन में हमने क्या किया है, एक हाइड्रोजन को हटा करके और उस हाइड्रोजन की जगह पर हमने NH एक और लगा NH3O NH लाइक इस तरह से। दिस इज सेमी कार्बोनिल NH2NH नहीं ज्यादा हो जाएगा, ये आएगा वैलेंस तो लिखिए ना, हाइड्रोजन हाइड्रोजन देन हाइड्रोजन कार्बन ऑक्सीजन नाइट्रोजन हाइड्रोजन। हाँ सही है, ये फॉर्मूला है। दिस इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ सेमी कार्बोनाइड। ओके, सेमी कार्बोनाइड के साथ रिएक्शन करा रहे हैं। So when we are conducting the reaction with semi-carbonate, so in that case, again we have to remember that thing that water will be released. So let's see, CH3 HO, this is acetaldehyde, and acetaldehyde is reacting with NH2 NH3O NH2. Okay, and what will happen? They will release a water molecule, okay, and after releasing water molecule, the rest of the compound will be CH3H double bond NH2 NH2. Okay, so it was acetaldehyde, it was semi carbonated, okay, but now the product is acetaldehyde semi carbozoid will change into carbazole. This is the product. So I think this reaction is clear. So these are the reactions with ammonia derivatives. So ये जो हमने reaction देखी है, these are the reactions with ammonia derivatives. But what happens with when ammonia reacts with acetaldehyde and ketone? Okay, not ammonia derivative but with ammonia. अब देखते हैं अमोनिया के साथ रिएक्शन किस तरह से करेगा, ओनली अमोनिया। Okay, let's see reaction with ammonia. Okay, see reaction with ammonia. Heading पर कर देते हैं। Actually we are not talking about ammonia derivative. Right now we are talking about reaction with ammonia. So reaction with ammonia. Okay, so this is acetaldehyde and this is ammonia, NH3. Okay, so in ammonia actually we have two parts. One is NH2 negative and another one is H plus positive. So we can divide it like this. इसे मैं इस तरह लिख सकता हूँ, NH2 negative part and H positive part. Suppose if we are reacting ammonia with carbonyl compound, so we know that oxygen contains negative charge and carbon contains positive charge. So this negative will attack on carbon and this positive part will attack on oxygen. And what they will form? They will form this compound CH3H and NH2 and OH. Okay, this compound will be formed, and this compound actually is not very much stable. This is less stable. ये जो compound हमारे पास बना है, this compound is less stable. So due to its less stability, when it is little bit heated, it will release water molecule. इस तरह से एक water molecule release कर देगा ये, like this you can see, it will release water molecule. तो एक water molecule इसने यहाँ से release कर दिया, and after releasing the water molecule, the compound formed will be acetaldehyde. That is called CH3CH, and then N double bond NH. Okay, देख सकते हैं CH3CH and N, and only one hydrogen is left. So it is called acetaldehyde. ठीक है ना। एक्चुअली acetaldehyde में आपके पास एमाइन ग्रुप अटैच हो गया, ठीक है। क्योंकि अगर ये इस तरह से होता CH3CHO, then it is acetaldehyde. But we have replaced oxygen by NH group, and NH we know that amine group. So acetaldehyde plus amine, it is called acetaldehyde. Okay. So the name of the compound will be acetaldehyde. So this is the reaction of acetone with, this is the reaction of aldehyde with ammonia. But when we react ketone with ammonia, so this reaction will not take place because the reactivity of ketone is less than aldehyde. Ketone की जो reactivity है वो aldehyde के comparison में कम है. And in that case, two molecules of ketone react with one molecule of NH3. NH3 के one molecule से react करते हैं. So let's see, इस तरफ कर रहा हूँ मैं. And the next reaction is reaction of ammonia with acetone. Okay, acetone के साथ अमोनिया की रिएक्शन देखो. Now we have CH3COCH3 and NH3 and O CH3CH3. Actually, in this reaction, what happens? Two molecules of ketone take part in reaction. Reaction में participate करते हैं. ठीक है. To make it convenient, we can do one thing. इसमें एक छोटा सा काम हम करेंगे. इसको ऐसे नहीं लिखते, कैसे लिख लो आप? CH3COCH3. So what will happen in this reaction actually? यहाँ क्या होगा इस reaction में? One water molecule will release. एक वाटर मॉलिक्यूल यहाँ पर रिलीज होगा. एंड आफ्टर रिलीजिंग वाटर मॉलिक्यूल दे बोथ कीटोनिक ग्रुप विल कंबाइन विद NH ग्रुप. ठीक है. NH के साथ में कंबाइन हो जाएंगे एंड दे विल फॉर्म अ कंपाउंड, लिटिल बिट कॉम्प्लेक्स कंपाउंड लाइक दिस. इस तरह से कंपाउंड की फॉर्मेशन करेंगे इन विच ऑन वन साइड ऑफ कार्बन देयर इज CH2 ग्रुप एंड ऑन अदर साइड वी हैव CH2COCH3. दिस ग्रुप विल बी प्रेजेंट. तो ये जो कंपाउंड बन रहा है इसमें देखो, हाउ कैन वी नेम इट? इसकी नेमिंग हम किस तरह कर सकते हैं? दिस इज द लॉन्गेस्ट हाइड्रोकार्बन चेन ऑफ द कंपाउंड एंड इन दिस कंपाउंड दिस इज CO मींस दिस इज कीटोनिक ग्रुप. सो द काउंटिंग विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम दिस कार्बन 1 2 3 4 and 5 and amine group NH2 group is attached with 4 carbon and methyl group is also attached with 4 carbon. So M comes first, N बाद में आएगा. तो 4 मिथाइल एमाइन पहले आएगा, ये है ना, एंड 4 एमाइन. ठीक है. एमाइन को अमीनो बोलेंगे आप. एक्चुअली यहाँ क्या हुआ है कि ये आपके पास प्रीफिक्स की तरह है, बिकॉज यू हैव टू फंक्शनल ग्रुप, वन इज कीटोन एंड वन इज एमाइन. सो व्हेन कीटोन इज द dominant functional group, then it will become the suffix and NH2 will become the prefix. In form of prefix, NH2 will be called as amino. So it is 4 amino, okay, 4 methyl, and we have 5 carbon chain pent, and we have one single bond in, and then we have ketonic group on second carbon, then 2 on. So this is the IUPAC name of compound. Okay, this is the IUPAC name of compound. ये हमारे पास compound का IUPAC name है. Okay, so remember this, कि ammonia reacts with aldehyde and ketone differently. There is no same reaction, but in other cases we notice that ammonia derivative, aldehyde and ketone both are reacting same way, but with ammonia, aldehyde and ketone are reacting differently. Okay, so remember this thing. Okay, then come to the next thing. Next is the oxidation. That is very important. What we are going to cover now. अब हम ऑक्सीडेशन की बात करें तो बहुत अच्छी तरह समझना. इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर प्रैक्टिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू एज वेल, बिकॉज इन प्रैक्टिकल यू विल स्टडी फंक्शनल ग्रुप, टेस्ट ऑफ फंक्शनल ग्रुप, एंड दिस इज द पार्ट ऑफ टेस्ट ऑफ फंक्शनल ग्रुप. एंड फॉर एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू दिस टॉपिक इज आल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज समटाइम्स क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड out of this topic, okay, which we are going to study right now. So oxidation of aldehyde and ketone. Okay, so we are studying oxidation of aldehyde and ketone. So remember this thing, as we discussed earlier, see, when we have alcohol and we perform oxidation of alcohol, then alcohol change into aldehyde and ketone. And if we have aldehyde and ketone, by oxidation, aldehyde and ketone change into carboxylic acid. So you can remember this thing. Suppose we have RCH2 group or we have RCO group. Okay. So and we perform the oxidation. So generally you can remember that both form carboxylic acid. Okay, carboxylic acid. But actually we have many types of oxidizing agents. Okay, we have many types of oxidizing agents which oxidize aldehyde and ketone into carboxylic acid. So some are strong oxidizing agents, some are mild oxidizing agents. So first if we talk about the strong oxidizing agent, as we have discussed earlier, strong oxidizing agent. So in case of strong oxidizing agent, we have CmNO4, K2Cr2O7 and SNO3. So basically they are used as strong oxidizing agents. Some are mild oxidizing agents. And mild oxidizing agent we have already studied that CrO3, PCC, they are mild oxidizing agents. But here the case is different. Actually, it is already oxidized because we are talking about aldehyde and ketone. So aldehyde and ketone are already in form of oxidized of alcohol. Because when alcohol change into aldehyde and ketone, we say that it has been oxidized. Now we have to do further oxidation. So we have to see that which compound is more sensitive for oxidation, which will show more oxidizing reaction. So actually the compound which is more reactive will be oxidized easily. So here we know that out of aldehyde and ketone, we know that aldehyde is more reactive. Okay. So if we talk about the oxidation, so aldehyde will be oxidized easily in comparison to ketone. Okay, in comparison to ketone, aldehyde will oxidize easily. But for the oxidation of aldehyde, actually as it is more reactive, so some weak oxidizing agent can oxidize it easily. So out of that one weak oxidizing agent, one of the oxidizing agent is Tollens reagent. Remember this, Tollens reagent is a weak oxidizing agent, as I told you. It is a weak or mild oxidizing agent. Okay. And as it is weak or mild oxidizing agent, so it can oxidize only and only aldehyde, not ketone. ठीक है, ये रिमेंबर इसको ध्यान रखें क्योंकि ये पूछा जाता है बेटा, ये डिफरेंशिएट करने में आता है. ठीक है, तो it is mild oxidizing agent. It can oxidize only aliphatic aldehyde. ठीक है, not ketone and not benzaldehyde. ठीक है, तो ये चीज ध्यान रखिएगा. और ये कंपटीशन में तो खूब पूछा जाता है कि जो टॉलेंट एजेंट है वो किन का ऑक्सीडेशन करेगा और किन का ऑक्सीडेशन नहीं करेगा. तो रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, सपोज वी हैव एल्डिहाइड ग्रुप, ओके, वी हैव कीटोनिक ग्रुप and we have acetaldehyde group. So these two things will not be oxidized by Tollens reagent. Only acetaldehyde will be oxidized by Tollens reagent. So now the question is, what is Tollens reagent? Tollens reagent होता क्या है? तो समझना, actually Tollens reagent is nothing but the basic solution of silver nitrate Okay, the basic solution of silver nitrate, which are formed using ammonia. So actually the formula of टॉलरेंट रिएजेंट इज, देखते हैं अपन, सपोज वी हैव एल्डिहाइड, एल्डिहाइड से शुरू करते हैं और रिएक्शन कराते हैं. सपोज वी हैव RCHO, दिस इज एल्डिहाइड ग्रुप, एल्डिहाइड, एंड इन फॉर्म ऑफ टॉलरेंट रिएजेंट वी हैव Ag, NH3 whole twice and OH, ये आ जाएगा. ओके, OH, yes. So this compound is called टॉलेंट reagent. टॉलेंट reagent. एक्चुअली क्या बनाते कैसे हैं इसको ये समझ सकते हैं आप. इसको बनाने के लिए हम लोग एक तो सिल्वर नाइट्रेट लेते हैं, ओके, एक लेते हैं हम लोग अमोनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, एंड द थर्ड कंपाउंड इज सोडियम. પછી दो ही चीज सामने है. यस, व्हेन वी ऐड दीज टू थिंग्स, जब हम इन दो चीजों को मिलाते हैं तो दे कंबाइन टुगेदर एंड फॉर्म AgNH3 होल ट्वाइस OH प्लस H2O और एक ये अमोनियम नाइट्रेट भी बनाता है. बट हमें इससे कोई लेना देना नहीं है, वी नीड दिस ओनली. ठीक है, दिस इज द टॉलरेंट रिएजेंट. ओके, सो दिस टॉलरेंट रिएजेंट एक्चुअली इट इज अ माइल्ड ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. एक माइल्ड ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट है, एंड दिस विल ऑक्सीडाइज एल्डिहाइड इनटू कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड. एल्डिहाइड को ये कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड में कन्वर्ट कर देगा एंड इट विल फॉर्म RCOO NH4 प्लस Ag प्लस H2, इसकी फॉर्मेशन करेगा. और एक्चुअली ये कंपाउंड हमारे पास बना है, द कंपाउंड विच फॉर्म विद अमोनियम सॉल्ट ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड. This is ammonium salt of carboxylic acid and it is silver. अब एक चीज बहुत ध्यान से समझना. Actually here the oxidation state of silver is +1. This is the oxidation state of silver, +1, and here the silver is neutral. Oxidation state is 0. So here silver is present in ion and here silver is present in neutral form. So this silver when precipitate it will form a silver mirror. ओके, एक्चुअली क्या होगा जब आप ये टेस्ट करेंगे, व्हेन यू विल परफॉर्म दिस टेस्ट इन टेस्ट ट्यूब, ओके, यू विल हैव एल्डिहाइड एंड टॉलरेंट रिएजेंट एंड यू विल हीट इट स्लाइटली. सो व्हेन यू हीट इट स्लाइटली यू विल रियलाइज दैट देयर विल बी अ सिल्वर लेयर, a layer of silver metal will form in test tube, and that silver layer is called silver mirror. Okay, this silver layer is called silver mirror. That's why this test is called silver मिरर टेस्ट. ठीक है, इसको सिल्वर मिरर टेस्ट भी कहा जाता है, ध्यान रखना. इट इज कॉल्ड सिल्वर मिरर टेस्ट. सो रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड आल्सो टॉलरेंट टेस्ट. टॉलरेंट टेस्ट भी कहते हैं इसको, एंड टॉलरेंट रिएजेंट इज अ वीक ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. ठीक है, तो एक चीज और समझे कि यहाँ पर इसका ऑक्सीडेशन हो गया, नो प्रॉब्लम. तो जो मैंने आपको पॉइंट बताया कि aldehyde, only aliphatic aldehyde will perform this reaction. Aromatic aldehyde and ketone will not perform this reaction. So what happens? How this reaction is used? Okay, इसका क्वेश्चन कैसे आता है जैसे एग्जाम में. Suppose you have 3 compounds. One is benzaldehyde, second is acetone, third is acetaldehyde. So how will you identify the compound? So you can say that I will identify the compound by tolerant reagent test, because tolerant reagent will react only with aliphatic aldehyde, that is acetaldehyde,